and do this one before I call it a night. Um, y'all know, R.I.P. to Gene Hackman, and also his wife, whom was found deleted in some kind of way. I don't know if it's foul. It's got to be foul play, in my opinion. But I'm gonna do a reaction to it, and I'm reacting to from Tisa Tales, of course, tonight, and I'm gonna let her tell y'all about it, and then I'll be back with my reaction. All right, and y'all tell me if y'all think that it was foul play or not. Just leave it in the comments. And as you come in, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, sorry.
And his wife, Betsy Arakawa, were found dead on Wednesday afternoon in their New Mexico home in the United States.
What do you think I mean? Well, I don't know. You're the risk taker. You think I'm talking about breaking the law?
Breaking developments in the deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife, with investigators now calling those deaths suspicious.
Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, one of the biggest mysteries that Hollywood has ever seen, one of the most beloved actors in Hollywood, Gene Hackman, along with his wife and one of their dogs, has been found tragically passed away. Now, when this first happened, there was a lot of speculation, okay? Authorities were quick to say, there's nothing to see here. They passed away. Don't worry, the community is safe. Well, how much things have changed in only 4 hours, okay? What started off as even his daughter saying, I think it was a gas leak and toxic fumes, has now turned into one of Hollywood's biggest unsolved mysteries, and the police have labeled their passing suspicious and are gearing up for some type of search for what happened to Gene Hackman. You guys, let's get into this. Hollywood is reeling. The community is reeling. And two people, one of the most beloved, most versatile actors of our time, is gone. Okay, so where do we start at? Well, let's just actually start from the beginning, okay? So there was a 911 call that actually came in. Okay, I'm going to let you guys hear that in a second. But it was a 911 sent from a caretaker that said Gene Hackman and his wife are not moving and to send someone quick. It was an emotional.
You know, he said to send them quick. Then later on in the call, as you will hear, he said that it was no way he could get in. The doors were locked. All of this, all of that. He didn't know if it was a man, a woman, what was going on. All right, so but he gonna meet him at the gate. But he just said the names. The husband and wife. Now he's saying that he don't know if it was a man, woman, or if it was both. Something like that, y'all. Listen to this 911 call. All right. Hey, Landon gang. Hey, y'all, please hit the subscribe button as you come in. I'm gonna finish this up so I can. Um, Thank you so much.
Caretaker. He was pleading in 911 calls. Gene Hackman and his wife were inside their home. According to the caretaker, they were not moving, and the sight of them got the 911 caller very emotional. Now, TMZ did obtain the audio of the 911 call that led the police discovering the bodies of Gene Hackman and Betsy, his wife. And an unnamed caretaker in the area can be heard frantically pleading for the dispatcher to send somebody to the house. Okay? Now, the call starts with a caretaker whose name is redacted, saying he believes they've just stumbled across one or two people that have been passed away. He seems really, really unsure at the time of the call and literally said he doesn't know. He's looking in the window and can they just send somebody? You hear this man tearing up, okay? The dispatcher puts out a call for paramedics and the caller repeatedly says, damn, into the phone while sniffing back tears. He then asks a series of questions about the patients, as the dispatcher calls them, many of which he doesn't seem to have an answer to, including their age or genders. As a matter of fact, you guys, let me actually let you listen to this call right here, and then meet me after the jump because I'm going to share the latest updates
Y'all, please listen to this call.
with you.
The caretaker for Santa Fe Summit. I'm here about past 10,000 ways. I think we just found one deceased person inside a house. What's the address here? There's no address. I'm going to wait for you at the gate. I'm going to wait for you to please send somebody really quick.
Okay, what's going to be the address?
It's going to be down at the gatehouse. I'll meet you over there. I'll meet them over there. I'm the caretaker for the subdivision. Then I'm going to bring them up here.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me speak with the paramedic.
Thank you.
1 second. Are you with the patient now?
Yeah, I'm over at their property. There's no address here. So I have to meet the ambulance or the police, whoever, down at the gatehouse. I'll bring them up here.
Okay. How old is the patient? Okay, that's fine. Is the patient a male or a female?
A female and a male, probably. I don't know, sir. Just send somebody up here real quick.
Okay. Are they awake?
I have no idea.
Are they breathing?
I have no idea. I'm not inside the house. It's closed. It's locked. I can't go in. But I see them. She's laying down on a floor from the window.
Do they appear to be awake or alert?
No. It's not.
Okay. Are they moving at all?
Oh my
No,
God.
dude. They're not moving. Just send somebody up here really quick.
Okay, my...
What I don't understand is they see you panicking and all they want you to do is hurry up, hurry up. Send somebody, send somebody. Why don't they say we have help on the way and then keep asking the questions? You know what I mean? Then maybe the person won't be as panicky and trying to get help there quickly and can answer your darn questions. That's what I think. It's irritating. That is. I don't like for them to do that to people.
The units are on their way, okay?
I'm sorry?
My units are on their way right now. And
Okay, I'll meet them down at the gatehouse because they might not have the code.
you don't have the actual address of the house of where this person lives?
I have no idea. There's no address. There's a reason why for that.
He said there's a reason
Okay.
why.
Yeah, it's harrowing. A lot of people are side-eyeing the caretaker. Listen, everybody is on the docket right now. However, that caretaker genuinely seems like he is in shock and he had no way to get into the house. Now, as you know, Gina's wife were found passed away at home Wednesday afternoon, though the sheriff's office didn't announce their deaths until later in the evening. Santa Fe detectives applied for a search warrant to thoroughly investigate the house after the bodies were discovered. And in it, a detective wrote he believes the death of the two deceased individuals to be suspicious enough in nature to require a thorough search and investigation because the reporting party found the front door of the residence unsecured and, get this guys, opened. Now,
Open.
remember when I told you that Gene was found passed away with his wife and dog? Now, here's the weird thing, which also made the investigators say, listen, we need an investigation into this. Because although one dog had passed away from them, there was a healthy dog running loose on the property, another healthy dog near the wife, and there was a deceased dog laying 10 to 15 feet from the wife in a closet of the bathroom. The heater being moved, a pill bottle being opened, and pills were scattered next to the female. And that's the wife. And Jean being located in a separate room of the residence. And there were no obvious signs of a gas leak. Now, if you're wondering where the whole gas leak theory came from, well,
Okay.
it came from his daughter. When they were found passed away, his
I wonder what the daughter, her, why would she think it was a gas leak? She wasn't even there. You know what I mean?
own daughter speculated about toxic fumes after they were found. Again, this is directly from The Independent. The French Connection star and his wife of more than 30 years were found dead in their Santa Fe home along with their dog. Okay, but they went on to say in the article, Gene Hackman's daughter has spoken out about his tragic death at the age of 95, speculating that carbon monoxide poisoning may have been the cause. Now, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was so weird that she automatically went to carbon monoxide poisoning. But that said, it's her parents, well, stepmother and her father. I assume she went to the scene of the crime. I assume she saw things that led her to believe that. Again, when people are hit with information, who am I? Who are we to actually judge? But it is odd that she went all the way to carbon monoxide poisoning. Maybe there is something she saw or she knew that led her to believe. Now, at that time, the Santa Fe County Sheriff, Adam Mendoza, said that there was no foul play suspected, although their case of death had not been determined yet. He went on to say, I want to assure the community and the neighborhood that there's no immediate danger to anyone. His daughter went on to tell TMZ on Thursday that, well, I think they may have died due to toxic fumes. A gas company has confirmed that it's assisting in the investigation into the couple's passing. Again, Elizabeth was one of Gene's 3 children, who he shared with his first wife, Faye Maltese. The former couple were married from 1956 to 1986. Unfortunately, Maltese, Gene's ex-wife, actually passed away in 2017. He married his wife, Betty, in 1991. Again, it gets more and more odd. Just super odd. But to get back into this, right? Let's look at the scene. There was a dog that was passed away. If it was some type of poisoning, why were the other 2 dogs healthy? Again, one was running loose on the property. Another one was sitting very near the wife that had passed away in a closet in the bathroom. There was a heater moved. There was a pill bottle being opened and pills scattered next to her. And Gene was located in a separate room of the residence with no signs of a gas leak.
I wonder, y'all. Y'all know I have to stop so I don't get a copyright strike. But I wonder, why was she in one room? He was in the other room, and if you keep listening, they don't know how long they was really there. That is the weird part, because the body had started to, you know what? Let's just see what's going on.
Again, the one thing that everybody keeps going back to is that pills were strewn about the counter and a space heater was found near her body, which, by the way, and this is the most disturbing thing, showed signs of mummification. Mummification, guys. Yeah, let me repeat myself. Page 6 is reporting that Gene Hackman's wife, Betsy, body was found decomposing with signs of mummification.
Wow.
Again, they said her body was reportedly decomposed and showed signs of mummification, a search warrant reveals. The Santa Fe detective who examined the scene said there was bloating in her face and mummification in her hands and feet. She was found lying on her right side in the bathroom with a black space heater near her head, which they believe could have tumbled off the counter if she fell abruptly. Police also noticed an opened orange prescription bottle left on the countertop with pills scattered around the surface. The couple's beloved German Shepherd, when we talked about that dog, was also discovered dead in a closet near the bathroom, about 10 to 15 feet away. But the 2 other dogs were found alive and healthy. Now, I'm going to say, sources are saying that German Shepherd was trained to be a protector and a guard dog. The other 2 dogs were they were smaller and they weren't trained to actually be protectors. Now, that is unconfirmed. We will get back to you, but I'm just telling you everything we know so far. They said due to the state of her body, authorities believe that she may have been passed away for some time before the police found her and her husband, Gene Hackman, deceased. Again, Gene was found in a separate room off the kitchen. Detective believes Gene, who was fully clothed, may have suddenly fallen as his glasses were thrown from his body. Now, here's where things get weird. Notice that some reports say that they both showed signs of mummification, but the actual detective's report says it's only Betty. And Gene was found, but he wasn't mummified, and his glasses were strewn off. Now, this could just be differences in reporting, or it could be something more. I think at this time, we really need to actually look and take a moment and see what it could be. Now,
I mean, if his glasses looked like he was knocked off his face, I mean, like you fall and they. No, if you fall, sometimes your glasses stay on they break. But if you were pushed, and like she may have been pushed, and that he'd have fell down, and I don't know, y'all. Y'all put it in the comments, whatever y'all think it is, because this is. Rest in peace, Mr. Hack, your wife. Lord, Lord. Alright, let's keep going, see. Let's see.
mummification in a body that is decomposing can begin within a few days to weeks, depending on environmental conditions. Again, not to be so gruesome, but let me give you a breakdown of the process. The first few days, if conditions are hot, dry, and well ventilated, dehydration begins immediately. Now, they were found, I believe, in California, Southern California, which is hot, dry, and I assume their house is well ventilated, even though they were found in a bathroom. The skin starts to dry out, especially on exposed areas like fingers, toes, and facial features. Within 1 to 2 weeks, there is noticeable shrinkage of soft tissue, stiffening, and darkening of the skin in arid environments. Again, who knows what is going on? We can definitely say that they have been gone for at least a few days. If it is puffy, they're saying that usually happens between 1 to 2 weeks. It gets puffy, but then there's noticeable shrinkage of soft tissue, stiffening, and again, darkening. Some people actually say that within 2 to 4 weeks, the body may develop a leathery texture as fluids evaporate, preventing bacterial decomposition. Internal organs may also begin drying out. So nobody really knows how long it is. Gene Hackman was considered a recluse. Okay? She was considered a recluse. The last time I believe he was cited with paparazzi shots was in 2024. I think they were getting a burger, his wife and Gene. However, let's be real, a lot of people in Hollywood call paparazzi on themselves. So there we go. Again, getting back to this carbon monoxide poisoning theory that Gene's daughter put out there, the officer said there's no obvious signs of a gas leak. And the fire department and the New Mexico Gas Company also inspected the property and did not find any signs of an obvious leak. Again, they said, as of now, there are no signs of evidence indicating that there were any problems associated to the pipes in or around the residence. Again, this ultra-private couple was married for 34 years before their tragic passing. Gene, of course, is survived by his 3 children. So let's get back into actually what happened to Gene. Again, this has left Hollywood reeling. When I say reeling, I mean reeling.
Yeah, I mean, that is strange to me because what do y'all think? I don't know what y'all think, but that's Mr. Hackman and his wife. They was in different rooms. I don't know if somebody. I mean, the door was left open, but the security guard, he said he couldn't get in because it was locked. So he was looking through a window. So I don't know. But anyway, R.I.P. Mr. Gene Hackman and his wife. Dang. All right, y'all. That's it. And the rest you can find it on Tisa Tales. Go to Tisa Tales on YouTube and you can watch the rest uninterrupted. Okay? Alright, I gotta go. Good night. Love y'all. Y'all be safe, okay? Alright, thank y'all. And please hit the subscribe button for me. And thanks for the likes. Alright, thank you for coming to Valentine TV. Good night.